Thank you so much, Coach Joelle. What a beautiful start to this weekly training roundtable. And I am so happy. I am so happy to be back from time off. I was so happy when I was in time off, much needed for rest and relaxation. But oh my gosh, what an incredible community to return to. We are so incredibly privileged to have this space together in this way. And I am so incredibly honored to be here with each and every one of you. Our focus for today's weekly training roundtable: using mid-year energy to be bold. If you haven't already, take a moment to write that down. Using mid-year energy to be bold. So what does it mean to be bold? That phrase, that word can conjure up so many things. It can totally trigger us. So, oh my gosh, let's turn to the dictionary. According to Webster Dictionary, someone who is bold is daring and brave. Someone who is bold is daring and brave. According to Entrepreneur magazine, bold individuals tend to have a high level of confidence in their abilities and are not afraid to take on challenges. And I recommend that at least we write down that last phrase, not afraid to take on challenges. Why is being bold important? According to Mike Robbins, who is author of many books, including Be Yourself, Everyone Else is Already Taken. Can we just appreciate that title for a minute, right? According to Mike Robbins, being bold is essential to living a fulfilling life. Let's let that sink in. Being bold is essential to living a fulfilling life. It's about living, speaking, and acting in ways that are both courageous and, most importantly, true to who you are. Brené Brown, author of Dare to Lead, references bold as being vulnerable. Being vulnerable is being bold. So that brings us to the question, can you be both highly sensitive and bold? The words bold and highly sensitive, to the other 80%, don't seem to even fit well together in the same sentence. They appear to contradict each other. But there are a lot of things about highly sensitive entrepreneurs and leaders that are difficult to reconcile. We are, as highly sensitive entrepreneurs and leaders, both intuitive and strategic. As highly sensitive entrepreneurs and leaders, we are both wildly optimistic and fiscally wise. As highly sensitive entrepreneurs and leaders, we are both creatively excited and utterly terrified. It's the ultimate intentional use of the tension. Being highly sensitive and bold is the ultimate intentional use of the tension. Write that down. Which is exactly why, for those of you who are currently working with a 4Q intuitive plan, that confidence and risk is in Q4 of your intuitive plan. Q4, transformation, highly sensitive leadership. For us as HSEs and leaders, confidence and risk equals practice. Write that down. It's not something you are or you aren't. Confidence and risk equals practice. This time of year is a great time to try something new. To try something new in marketing, to try something new in selling, to try something new in the way that you are leading. Now, here's what's key, and this is so key to the highly sensitive shadow side of the brain. Being bold doesn't need to be big or drastic. Write that down. Being bold doesn't need to be big or drastic, and it will look different for each and every one of us. More than anything, being bold is about breaking out of your comfort zone. Use the tension in service to your values. Intentional, mostly your essential self. Being bold is when you realize you're denying your highly sensitive essential self, and then you do what needs to be done to pivot. It's the opposite of the other 80%, those who are not highly sensitive. The other 80%, they say intellect only. We say intuition first. They say you have to hustle to be successful. We say happy first, success as well. They say you have to be like us to be liked. We say no, thank you. They say sensitive is leadership weakness. We say it's a secret strength. They say stop being so sensitive. And we say it's my superpower. So how do we go about being bold and being highly sensitive? First and foremost, in addition to recognizing when you are denying your essential self and then choosing to pivot, you can intentionally be in practice with being bold by first identifying what scares you. Those are your limiting beliefs. That equals using the BTT. Step 2, describe your fears. Also the BTT. Step 3, break pattern. Do one small thing. Have that conversation you've been putting off. Say something you've been holding back on saying in your marketing. Look at trends and do the opposite. Step 4, track and share your process and your progress. That's a community forum. That's using the forum to activate consistency. And step 5, use your HSC strengths to support you. Use your intuition, use your creativity, use your ability to be excellent with language, use the fact that you are deeply spiritual by nature. Use your HSE strengths to support you in being bold. Me, I also am working with my 4Q intuitive plan. I am committing to the practice of confidence and risk and being bold, specifically in what I will be leading in the next 3 weeks of our weekly training roundtables. To me, it's scary. To me, it makes me a little nervous. To me, I know it is what this community needs. And I will be making the choice, supporting myself to step in, lead, facilitate, deliver, do the opposite, rather than shying away from the fear, leaning in to the fear, the tension intentionally. Also, of course, the 1-day in-person acceleration retreat. So if you truly feel called to just give a fast track to confidence, risk, being bold, leading, being different in your business and your life, this 1 day will be transformational. And I know that the team double tagged it, threw the link into the chat multiple times. It's there for you if you feel called to join us. Let's all take a breath in and let it out, using mid-year energy to be bold.